4 o'clock run, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, this is Australia. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Still getting hot weather on the 2nd of April. Tuesday the 2nd of April. And I'll just do a quick one, probably half an hour on this one. I'm going to the ATM at the hospital first. And I'm going out to the supermarket, which is open till 9 o'clock. To get about 4 items that I need at the supermarket. I'll keep the chat going, but I have to put the phone down while I'm paying for my groceries at the self-checkout. At the self-checkout. I've never got self-checkouts over there in America. It's probably too late. You guys are probably well asleep by now because it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon here. And tomorrow, no, Thursday, it's meant to start getting cold. Start getting cold on Thursday. Start getting cold on Thursday. But it's a beautiful afternoon for a beautiful late afternoon drive through the beautiful parklands of Adelaide. Beautiful parklands again. I know I've shown you before, but I'm showing you again. I might have to put the phone down a couple of times just while I'm getting money out of the ATM. Which takes, no longer than 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Then I'll hold the phone again as I go to the supermarket out in the suburbs. Come winter time, I might have to do some live chats indoors. Indoor ones. And people stealing stuff out the front of my house this morning, so I got some "You are under surveillance" signs from the hardware store. So that's what I've got to do, get back on a bike again. Exercise again. That guy's all wrapped up like it's winter already. Back there on that scooter. Yeah, stay on the left. Mommy. Hello, Mommy. Welcome in to the chat. I'm just going to go to the shop, a chat while I go to the shop, to the bank and to the shop. That's all. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm in Australia. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's Tuesday. We're into autumn now. I've had a bunch of hot days. Still pretty warm, but not for much longer. It'll be cold soon. This afternoon. Watching. Go through here. So we get to the lights. Jesus shaves. Jesus shaves and cuts his hair. Short. Over there is the hospital, Adelaide's main hospital, Royal Adelaide Hospital, across the road. That's where the only ATM is to get money out from. Well, we get halfway across. Now nothing coming, we'll get halfway across. Adelaide Hospital. Up in here. 15. Paper purse. Paper purse. I'm nearly at $100. I need about $7 more and I can take it out. Then I've got 100. Can't take money out from my YouTube payment, my first $100, until I get another $7 up. You've got to have $100 before you can take it out. Get paid. Get paid by YouTube. Pounding, how much for the couch? What couch is that? Hello Drew, how are you? Do you know how to set the phone on subscriber only mode? I can't find an option to set the phone live chat on subscriber only mode, so I get a lot of real idiots coming in. So I can't find an option to set it on subscriber only mode on the phone. I don't think YouTube figured that one out. No, I've looked at all the settings. I've scrolled down. I've looked at all the settings. I watch YouTube tutorials on where there might be a... You know how you can go subscriber only on live if you're on a computer, but there's no option on your phone. What couch are you talking about? I don't know what couch you're talking about. I'm at the Royal Adelaide Hospital, guys. Those old places, those old flagships saw the other day, Drew, that was interesting. Reminds me of my old squats. My old squats in town used to look like that. Matthew from Arizona. While I get some money, it's the only ATM left. It's the only Commonwealth ATM in town is the hospital. But the hospital's across the road from my house, so... I was born in Victoria, Drew. I was born in Melbourne and I was raised in the Mornington Peninsula. Right down the south of Victoria, I was raised there. Born in Melbourne, raised in country Victoria. I came to Adelaide in 1977 when my mother died from a heroin overdose. That's why I live here. That's why I live here. Same, were you born in Victoria too, Drew? You were born in Victoria as well. Oh. You haven't done well, Simon. About done well with what? Oh yeah, got the whole monetisation thing sorted out. And they ended up that they only took nothing else but my photo ID card, and that was it. I didn't want after I hassled them, they didn't want to. I didn't bother about the passport. They didn't worry about anything else, just the photo ID card, and they let it go. So how's that? That's really good. I just said, look, I haven't got all that stuff. I just haven't got it. Hooper's Crossing. Okay. I moved here when I was 15 when my mother died because no one wanted to look after me in Melbourne. So, that's frog in my throat. So I came to Adelaide and I ran the squatters union. That's why I know about all the empty houses back in the 70s. I used to run the squatters union, and that's how I got people took me under their arm back then and looked after me and brought me up. No, it's just me. Because I don't talk to anybody. As soon as I start talking, my voice isn't used to talking. Because I don't talk to anybody. I haven't got anybody at home to talk to. You know that. I've got no one to talk to at all. Good work. I believe in using places, not letting them not hay. Okay. Not sure what you're saying there. It's not 1912. 45. I'll be 2 minutes at the ATM, won't be a sec. Going to the shopping centre after this, so I don't know if I'll do an hour. I might do 3/4 of an hour. Yeah, it was my job at the squatters union. That was my job at the squatters union, to get in contact with the landlords and ask, is it okay to live in them until you either pull them down or renovate them or whatever you're going to do with them. Hang on for 2 seconds. I'll just put my phone down for 2 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, the Squatters Union office used to be on Wright Street. That's where the office was. The old building's gone, well gone now. It was behind the Supreme Court there. It was. And it was a whole office for the Squatters Union. Hello, Dakula. How are you? Yeah, not bad. Just doing a late afternoon off to the bank, off to the supermarket chat. While I do a couple of errands, do a chat. Because I'm really good at multitasking, do 10 things at once. I can do 10 things at once, so I can go live, I can go to the bank and then the supermarket, all at the same time. So the big squatting scene up in Norwood it was, back in 1980, between 1978 and 84. There was a big squatters scene up in Norwood. Until one guy burnt one of the houses down. He let some candles burn, the schizophrenic bloke. He let some candles burn while he went to the fish and chip shop, and it burnt to the ground. So after that they stopped it. They stopped the whole squatters union thing. That was the end of that. So we had them in Unley and Parkside and Bowden, Brompton, Torrensville. Yeah, we had them all over the place. We had these squats that we had permission from the landlord. We had permission from the landlords to live there. It's pity about the Edward Street. There was Edward Street, Norwood. Edward Street, Norwood. The one that burned down there. Edward Street, Norwood was a really good house. And we had a really big one, Dover Street, North Adelaide, a big 2-storey one. And it's still there. It used to be the Hare Krishna temple, you might know of it. The big white 2-storey house there. 83 Dover Street, North Adelaide. That used to be a squat. We used to squat there too. That house is still there. It was a Hare Krishna temple for a while. I don't know what it is now, but it's still there. So now I'm off to the supermarket. We might get through. I might do 3/4 of an hour. I don't know. There's still a few empty houses around Torrensville as well. There's one that's boarded up at the front, but the back's not boarded up. Then you got to watch out for neighbours. What's wrong with my throat? Something's wrong with it. Oh, I nearly got hit by an ambulance. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. And what's this go? Here we go with the peak hour. Rush hour, peak hour. Out to where they're building the new children's hospital. Yeah, busy roads. Well, it is starting peak hour. Peak hour is starting. So, peak hour starting. We're about to go past where they're building the new children's hospital. Can't get into the Adelaide jail at the moment until they finish that. I tried getting into the Adelaide jail a couple of weeks ago, but it's all blocked off until they finish building. Glad the shops are open, the supermarkets are open till 9 instead of 6 o'clock now. Remember how it used to only be Thursday night, late night shopping in the suburbs? Oh, Coles and Woolies is 9 o'clock every night now, so that's good. These lives I do, they get a lot of views in the first 2 hours. They get stacks of views. If I was sitting at home doing a live chat at home, I wouldn't get the views. People like looking. Oh, it's still warmish, about 25 degrees. My eyes bloody itchy. There's always something going on with me. Now my right eye's really itchy. Jane Jensen, hello Jane Jensen. Oh, now my eye's stinging. Well, Melbourne and Sydney, even the little town of where my sister lives in WA, she lives in Bunbury, WA, which is a town. It's open till midnight. It's open till midnight there. And she's in a town in WA. It's open till midnight. Woolworths in Bunbury. How's that? What's this message retracted? No helpful review. I sound retarded because I love it. I love sounding retarded. It's a great way to be. You don't want to be normal, do you? A bit boring being normal. I'd rather be retarded than be normal. Yeah. So, but yeah. Someone told me on the chat the other day when I was going to... I didn't know, but now they're open till 9 o'clock every night in the suburbs. So that's good to know now. Yeah, I know I get a lot of views for it too. I can't talk here, it's too loud, sorry. Wait till we get into the park here. I'll get into the park. Oh my God. What are they doing at a peak hour for? What are they doing the street cleaning with the big water spray at bloody peak hour for? That's just what a stupid time to do it. That's stupid, man. I've got to stay on the left. Remember, there's bikes that come through here. So I've got to stay on the left because sometimes I forget. And I cut off cyclists a lot. Beautiful Benathan Park, established in 1962, same age as me. I don't even get over to George Street. I'd rather get to George Street than go over that way. We'll get over to George Street. You push them 6 times, it actually works. Changes quickly, almost straight away. George Street, over there, where the Squatter's Arms is. I wonder what they're going to do with the Squatter's Arms, Drew. It'd be good if we could go inside there and have a look around. They're not going to pull it down, it's heritage listed. Anyone that would like. I don't think I trust going that way. I'm going to go the long way, it's easier. Watch out for trams. One coming now. He got hit by one once. And he's coming now. No tram coming now. He got hit by a tram coming across once. Beep, 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 beep. I used to perform poetry there, poetry slams on stage. That was only just before it closed. I was performing poetry there on stage. Oh, thank you for the green light. Yeah, I'll get closer to it. You'll see when I cross the road. I'll show you close up. Not all totally Troy White. I'll be right up close to the pub in a minute. There's a couple of back windows that aren't boarded up. It's only the front windows are boarded up. There's a couple of windows at the back not boarded up. But you got to be careful at night time. There's like security around. Those little security guys that run around those little cars. So you got to be really careful. One, two, three, four, five, six. Please don't change on me. Please don't change. There we go, one closer look. Drew, another closer look. There you go. Boarded up at the front. See, I was only performing poetry there about a year and a half ago on stage. And winning most of the poetry slams as well. Around the back. There's the old beer garden in there. See, they've got all the windows boarded up there, except that, not that one there. Not that window there, but all the rest are boarded up. Not that window. Yeah, I used to win all the poetry slams because they're funny. They make people laugh, so I used to win a lot of them. $100 and a bottle of champagne, but I used to give the champagne to somebody because I don't drink anymore. So it's a big car park now, and so that's funny how that one window up there is not. Yeah, and there's a window at the back that's not. It's not boarded up. A window on the back as well. But there's a lot of security. Those little security cars running around at night, so you got to be careful. That one window at the side that's not boarded up. Linda G, hi there. Oh, I've got to read you in the shade. I can't read what you've written, it's too much. Until I get to some shade. There's no shade all the way through here. Oh, that's right, that stupid step up here. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, that's just up the road from my house too. Back when I used to drink about 15 years ago, I used to sit in there on winter's days all day and have a $6 can of meal, sit there all day by the fireplace. Right. So I want you to know that Jesus loves you very much more than you know. Yeah, okay, alright. Jesus engaged. He cuts his hair these days. He keeps his head shaved short as well. Oh no, you gotta go. There's a stupid ramp up here. There's a stupid ramp that they haven't fixed on the footpath that's really steep. So I'm gonna have to get on the road for a tiny bit. Just up ahead, it's really bad. Yeah, well, I rang the council up. And they don't know what they're doing with it, but they're not pulling it down. So that's good. I don't know what they're going to do with it. They don't know either, but they're not pulling it down. They're not going to pull the squatter's arms down anyway. So it's heritage listed. They've got to keep it the way it is on the outside. They can do whatever they like with it on the inside. about to pass the Wheat Sheaf Hotel. Well, I had my poetry up in frames on the walls in the Wheat Sheaf back in the 80s. There's the Wheat Sheaf. So, gay, lesbian and family pub now. The lesbian young lady that runs it, she's really nice. She's really, really, really nice lady. There's the Wheat Sheaf. Where are we going? Jimi Hendrix. We're going to Jimi Hendrix. There's Jimi Hendrix on the wall. Jimi Hendrix on the wall. Every time I go, there's either a car coming that way, towards me, behind me, turning in, coming out. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm going to sit here for ages and make sure it's completely clear before I go. There we go. It's not like I'm sitting at traffic lights or anything. It's just that type of intersection. Oh, there's a really old house up this back street. Oh, it's insanely old. It's really amazing. I have to watch for every turn at the moment, this time of the day. Up here, this house up here is amazing. Oh, I wish I actually lived in it. I think it's the last one along, I'm not sure. This tiny little goblin house, look at this. You'd have to be, I think it might be made for midgets or something. Built for midgets. Oh, there's a really old one up here. It's like just really, really old. Looks like a farmhouse or something. Oh, they've done this. They didn't. This wasn't here before. We get around it. You can't get around it either. You can't go through and get on the other side of it. Oh, yeah, no, it's too hard. What have they done here? They've blocked it all off. Oh, yeah, well, straight ahead is the only way I can look at it. I can't get the whole picture of it. This house here. Hello. How old is it? Is it 180? One of the older ones? They go up to about 180. Yeah, I reckon that might be. Yeah, well, you'll know eventually through the council. Yeah, I love the really, really old ones. Hobart's got some of the oldest in Australia.
Yes, it does.
And even though Sydney's the oldest city, Hobart's got the most amazing because they send a lot of the convicts to Hobart. Yeah. Oh, I see ya. I'm skipped out with that bin. Oh, is everyone gone? Where's everyone gone? Oh no! Everyone's gone. and this way. Yeah, they put a big sort of park thing at the end, which wasn't there before. And to continue on, I'm on my way to Woolworths. Brickworks, Woolworths. I'm on my way to Brickworks, Woolworths. And there's a lot of old cottages around here. Heaps of really old cottages around here, except for those new ones there. I love these old shop fronts. It used to be maybe a butcher or a deli or whatever one day. Oh, get out of here. That's why I can't stop and concentrate on one building for a second because of all these idiot drivers. I can't stop and show you anything. There's idiot drivers around. There's a real motorhead, I could tell, a real motorhead. He get off the road, spastic and all that sort of stuff. I wanted to show you that old house. Look everywhere around here. Does anyone want to talk or in the chat? Keep talking. Been empty for a few years. I've been on this, feels like I've been on this chat on the same thing for a few years. Can't really cut through there because it takes you to. And they've closed down that pub, whatever it's called, the West Theberton Hotel's been closed down for that widening of South Road now. Well, how sad's that? How sad's that? It's closed down. Closed down about a week ago for that widening of South Road. That's so sad. Can anyone hear me? Maybe my microphone's gone again. My microphone went the other day, no one could hear me. Can anyone hear me? Oh, I don't know. Bag on the back. Look. Go away. Dumb bag on the back. Go away, bag on the back. So the microphone went the other day, no one could hear me. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? I hate this thing, it actually makes me nervous. Actually gets on my nerves sometimes. This is really hard work, and if no one wants to talk, well, there's a lot of cottages along here. Really old cottages along here. I don't know if anyone can hear me, so I don't know if I'm getting through or not. Can everybody hear me? pick up. Everyone just stopped. The chat just stopped like 15 minutes ago now or something. Just stopped. It must have gone silent or it's paused itself. Does it pause itself? #21. Oh, it's getting tiring. Alright, I'll see you all later. Have a good night or day, whatever. I'll catch you all later. I'll be back tomorrow, maybe, depending on what I'm doing. I must have gone silent. Can anyone hear me? Can anybody hear me? I suppose you'll tell me in the comments what happened. Tell me in the comments what's happened. Chat just stopped. People just stopped talking. Just suddenly stopped. Or did I say something to offend someone? I don't know. It just stopped. The chat's just stopped. It's doing my head in. Something bad. I've got mental problems as it is. What's going on? How come no one's talking? Okay, alright, see you later. If no one's going to talk to me, I don't know why no one's talking to me. Have I gone silent? Can anyone hear me? Just answer my question. Can you hear me or not? Maybe YouTube put a stop to the chat. Maybe YouTube put a stop to the chat or something. I don't know. There it is, West Everton finally shut down for good. Finally shut down for good, Drew. The West Everton shut down for good.